Festivals, a way to have fun, a way to commemorate, a way of creative art, a way to decide. Everyone does them everywhere. Although the culture will change the form that they take, the people that take part in the festivals still do one of these four things. So, let's have a look. North America, as some people see it, Mexico. El Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, is a festival where families greet the souls of the dead briefly with food, drink and celebration. According to traditions, the gates of heaven open on October the 31st, with children's spirits free for 24 hours, and adult spirits can do the same on the 2nd of November. The festival has a mixture of cultures from Hispanic America, European and Mesoamerica. The living members of families leave the dead's favourite food and offerings at the gravesites or ofrendas, built in their homes. On the day, people usually wear skull masks and eat sweets in the shape of skulls. La Cabela Catrina is a well-known female skeleton figure of the event. Feliz Dia de los Muertos, or Happy Day of the Dead. Asia, Thailand, the country of smiles as it's famously known, and more importantly, of lights. The Peng Lantern Festival is celebrated in the north, especially in the city of Chiang Mai. Kom Loi, or sky lanterns, are filled with written messages, prayers and wishes, and released into the sky. Releasing the lantern is a symbol of letting go of misfortune. As long as it doesn't burn out in your sight, your wish should come true if you do good deeds the following year. At the same time, Lo Krathong takes place where a krathong, a type of floating basket, is placed in a stream with candles and other items as an offering to the water goddess, Pray Mai Kong Ka. This is done to ask for forgiveness for the pollution and resource use that agriculture causes in the country. This festival actually shares a lot of similarities with the Deepavali Indian holiday. Africa, Chad, a country with over 200 ethnic groups and 100 languages. Every year the Wadabi tribes meet at the end of September for a beauty pageant, but the women do the choosing and the men actually flaunt themselves. Men carry a small pocket mirror to check themselves all the time and to help in the hours they spend preparing their makeup. After some yaki dancing, 3 female judges then pick the male winner. The Wadabi tribe are polygamous and have multiple partners, with the females taking the lead. During the dance, if a woman wants to be stolen from their husband, they just tap another man on the shoulder. It's even easier than Tinder. Who would have thought it? South America, Chile, the land of great tasting wine apparently, more specifically Easter Island. The Tapati Rapid New Festival has evolved over time and is celebrated during the start of February every year. The reason behind it is to support the election of the Queen of the Tapati. 2 candidates are presented with their family and friends backing them. Each group forms an alliance and compete in a series of tests whereby the group with the most points gets its representative the symbolic right to rule the island for the next year. Some of the activities include the Hakai Pai sledding down a 45-degree slope and the Tingi Tingi Mahuti, a process to get fabric from the bark of a mahuti plant. Australasia, Papua New Guinea. The Sepik River Crocodile and Arts Festival is a 3-day event that takes place in Ambunti, Papua New Guinea. The Sepik River runs through the area of Ambunti and is one of the largest rivers in the area. It's also home to various freshwater and saltwater crocodile species, some of the largest. So just don't go skinny dipping anytime soon. Like many other animal-focused events around the world, the festival focuses on the crocodile and its cultural meaning to the communities around the Sepik River. In Sepik culture, crocodiles are close to humans and are positioned highly in local legends. The animals symbolise power, strength and manhood. One activity they do, as a rite of passage, is cut patterns into their skin to leave scars that resemble the scales of a crocodile from their hip to their shoulder, aka body modification, a more permanent and extreme version of tattooing which you might be more familiar with. Europe, to everyone's favourite holiday destination, Italy. The Carnival of Venice is a well-known month-long festival, full of colour and joy that line the streets as people wear elaborate costumes and plaster cast masks. But people rarely know how it actually all started. It began in 1161 when the Venice Republic won against the Patriarch and celebrated in St. Mark's Square. The meaning got lost, but the festival carried on. It has had many dips in the past. It was even banned in 1797, as well as also the use of masks because people were using them to hide their identity. It is only so big today because the Italian government came and helped out in 1979 to promote Venice through the festival. And finally, Antarctica, the continent that everyone forgets. Race Around the World is a unique festival or really event that can only be done in 2 places in the world. Running around the world would take years, but not if you're at the South Pole, passing through all of the longitudinal lines in the centre. Now it could be over in seconds if you're really close to where those lines cross, so to make it more of a challenge they make it 2 miles long. It started back in 1979 and the winner gets the best prize in the world, a 5-minute hot shower. And there you go, 7 festivals for 7 continents. All of them are either a way to have fun, a way to commemorate, a way of creative art, or a way to decide. These were only a selection of the many festivals that take place across the world. There are many, many more. Have a look and join one if you ever get the chance.